Hey guys, so a few days ago, or maybe a month ago, I don't remember, but I made a video on how to solve a Rubik's Cube, but it was too fast, so today I'm going to be showing you how to do it again, and this time I'm going to be also showing notations for the algorithms, like that somewhere up there. So I'll explain those also. So the first thing you need to know is the names of the pieces. So these are centerpieces. And all the pieces, they move around the centerpiece. The centerpieces can never move. And then there's these corner pieces. All of these right here. Like there. Then there's these edge pieces. Like this. Like those are all edge pieces. And yeah. So before we start, just like and subscribe. Okay, let's just get started. So first you want to look for the yellow center and move that to the top, like me. Then look for all the white, all the edges that have white on them. So there's one here, one here, one here, and one here. So then you gotta move all these edges up to the white center. So this, there, like that. That can go up like this. Okay, so if you got something like this, a flipped edge, what you gotta do is this, and this. So if you got an edge somewhere here, well, actually that's not much of a problem, so you just do that, and now it's there. So now you have to make the white cross, and you have to make sure all these edges are aligned. So the way you do that is, so find an edge, like I'm gonna go with this one right here, and then you gotta move it. You gotta move it like under, like above where you need it to go, above its corresponding color. So this, you have to move it over here, then turn it 180 degrees. That one's already matched up for me. I'm gonna move this here, that. And now when you look at the bottom, there's a white cross, and all these edges are matched up. It doesn't matter if there's any corner pieces here. Okay, so now we're gonna do the rest of the first layer. So you have to get all the corners with white on it, insert it in their places. Like, you need to solve the white side, but correctly. So let's see. So I'm gonna choose this edge. You gotta move it above where it needs to go. So this one, it has to go in between white, orange. This is orange, and green. So that means there's only one spot, which is over there. But you can't just immediately put it there. So you gotta move it above where it needs to go, which is right here. And then you do this the algorithm that pops up on the screen. So if you can't read it, you can just follow along. I'll just show you what everything means. So this is R, this is U, this is R prime, this is U prime. So you got to keep doing that algorithm until this corner with the white on it is down. The white part is down here, the green part is like diagonal to that green thing, and this is over right there. So I'm gonna do R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime. So now that corner is in. Now you look for more corners in the top layer. So I'm gonna choose this one right here. I'm going to move it above where it needs to go because it has to go in between these three colors. It has to go right here. Then you're going to do that again. Up, or R, U, R prime, U prime. R, U, R prime, U prime. R, U, R prime, U prime. Okay, now it's in. And now, okay, so I'm going to do this one now. I'm going to move it above where it needs to go. I'm going to do the usual R, U, R prime, U prime. U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime. R, U, R prime, U prime. R, U, R prime, U prime. Now it's in. And now last corner, there's only one spot left, which is down here. R, U, R prime, U prime. So for me, it's already in, but you can continue doing it if it's not in for you already. So now we're gonna do the second layer, which is one of the easiest layers. It's just these pieces. So you gotta look for some edge pieces at the top that have no yellow. So like this one and this one, but not these ones because they have yellow. So I'm gonna choose this one. So you're gonna have to do something like what you did with the daisy. So you have to match them up to the corresponding color. So I have to match this up to orange. Then you have to figure out where it needs to go. It has to go over here because it has to go in between blue and orange. So then you know where it needs to go. So move it away from where it needs to go. And then do R, U, R prime, U prime. Then turn it to the other color. And then do L, or L prime, U prime, L. And then you got that in. Then you keep repeating those steps. So for this, you put it above where it needs to go, or above its corresponding color. Find where it needs to go. This goes over here. Move it away. Then do the same R, U, R prime, U prime. Turn it, R, or L prime, U prime, L. So, if you've ever, oh wait, let me just get something that you could also get. Okay guys, so if you get this, where it's on the right side, then, so you move it away, which would be this way, because if you move it that way, that's coming closer. So you move it here, and then do R, or L prime, U prime, L, R prime, or U, then turn it to the other side and do R, U, R prime, U prime. Okay, now we just got one corner, edge. Now we do the same thing. So it's already matched up. Get away from where it needs to go. R, U, R prime, U prime. Switch R, or L prime, U prime, L. So now you have to make the top layer. So if you got this little L thing, like me, you can move it up to the top, right here. Then do this algorithm. This, R, U prime, U prime, and then move it back. Then you'll get this line. Then do that, R, U, R prime, U prime, and then. So if you just got a dot, you can still keep doing that until you can keep doing that, and then you're gonna get that L shape that I had at the start, and you know. Okay, so now we're gonna do the edges of the last layer. So you're gonna have to try to. Okay, wait. For me, all the edges are solved. Let me just quickly get them scrambled. Okay, guys. So I got the edges all scrambled up. So now, you're gonna have to try to get two edges solved. Two edges like this. If they're diagonal or across from each other, so like one here, you can do this algorithm holding it anywhere as long as yellow's at the top. But if you got it like this, you got to do the algorithm like this so that one color that's solved is at your right, then the other color is at the back. Then you do R, U, or yeah, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime, U. Then you should get all these matched up. If at the start they were across from each other, then you're gonna have it. You should be able to get that like that, and then you can just follow that step that I just did. So now you gotta look for some corners that are in the correct spot. The way you know they're in the correct spot is that if you twist it, oh yeah, and don't twist corners or else your cube's gonna be unsolvable. But I'll just do it for the sake of the video. So if you twist the corner, that corner will be solved. So this corner is in the right spot, but it's not solved. So if none of your corners are like that, then you can leave it. But if one of your corners are like that or they're already solved, then you hold that corner at the front right, and then you do U, R, U prime, L prime, U prime, or U, R prime, U prime, L prime, and then all the corners should be solved. Or you might have to do it more than once, but for me, all of them are solved. So you can repeat those steps if they aren't already solved. So when they're solved, all these corners, if two of them were in the right spot, then you either disassembled your cube. Well, that means you disassembled your cube and did not assemble it properly. Okay, so now turn the cube upside down, finally, when all these corners are in the right spot. So that, and then, so do R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, until this yellow piece is at the bottom, and it's all like this. And then move the bottom, like that, and then do that R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime. Move it again, R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime. It's down there. And move the bottom again, R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime. And then it's only going to be one or two moves away from being solved. And that's it. Make sure to subscribe and like, because if you don't, I'll break your main or your GAN, whatever you have.